Shalom, que pasa, buenos dias, mahaloha, bonjour, ciao. Welcome to my channel, Cowboys Hippie Life. How's everyone doing? I just want to call out to the followers of God, the ones who are try to live by this little bit of manual here for the simple truth that's so easy a child could understand it. Blessed are the meek. We inherit the earth. We don't get raptured off, family. Okay? We're going to be here. We stay here. Christ is sitting at the right hand of God, waiting on his enemies to be made a footstool, as it says right here. I can't make this stuff up. I wish I didn't have to do nothing. I could just go shoot pool all day, Chase. You know what I mean? Satisfy myself. But he says, from that time waiting till his enemies are made a footstool. What's his enemies? His enemies: vanity, selfishness, pride, lust, all those things, gluttony. But more importantly, this happens. It says, for the marriage of the Lamb has come. Okay? It says, for the bride, his wife, has made herself ready, and to her it was granted to be arrayed in the fine linen. That's the righteous acts of the saints. It ain't some go save a baby here and there. No, this is the ones who would lay down their life for another man, another one of God's creation. They would put their own self on the cross, die to their own life, and they would go, and those are the ones that get arrayed into the fine linen. Okay? Because you have qualifications to say. Some of you shouldn't even name the name of Christ, as John Hagee says, okay? Because you don't let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. No, man, most of you are a clanging cymbal, and you've lost the saltness, okay? Some of you can't even take no salts. You're just little titty babies, man. And hey, it's time to be vigilant right now. We need to come together more than any time in history. We need to come together and be our brother's keeper, okay? Right here, look at here. This is a qualification right here. Right here it says, but I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother. That's saying if you're angry with them, not them being angry with you, okay? And you got really no cause. Oh, he believes this or for really no reason. You got to understand, it ain't the fleshly cause that God's going to say, oh, well, he, didn't say excuse me or some bull crap like that. No, you're in danger of the judgment, okay? But keep on going there. If you bring your gift to the altar and there remember that your brother has something against you. Listen to this now. He has something against you, not you have something against him. Okay? He says, leave your altar, your belief right there, your gift, your sacrifice, leave it there. Don't even offer it to God. This is what our Messiah is telling you. And go reconcile to your brother that you think might have something against you. Because the greatest act of kindness we can give to one another is forgiveness. The most humble thing anybody can do is ask for forgiveness. But let me tell you something. For those that are desiring to be perfect, and as it says back here, you'll receive all things of the kingdom. Okay? All things in Revelations. To he who overcomes, you will inherit all things. Right there. I can't write this, man. I know I want to be I want to be great in the kingdom, because that's where time, man, that's where we're going to spend most of it, okay? So he says, leave your thing and go and reconcile. Agree with your adversary. Who is the adversary? You have to agree with him. Say, hey, therefore, if you say it, boom. Because look, right here. I say to you, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. Do good to those who hate you. And pray for those who spitefully use you. Because look, you don't want him saying, hey, I never knew you. Okay? And that's what he's going to tell most of them of you. Because you sit there and you do nothing but whiny, baby, is that what's going on in the world. God, the creator of all things, is doing it. And you're mad at God. And the true shepherds ain't willing to tell you, you know what I'm saying? That you're mad at God. and you don't even know it. He has tickled your ears. It says, for if you love those who love you, what reward have you? So if you just go around and you believe in Jesus and love your family and that's it, you know, and you have to understand what's that love. Go to Corinthians. That's where you'll find out what love is. Long suffering, forbearing, okay? But again, that's for the ones who wants to receive all things and be perfect. And they'll pass this test. They'll know them, because we got to go through to the throne. Every day before the sun went down, that was where the throne of grace was, when they were confessing their flaws one to another. Those brothers that were living together, and they were really living for God, because they're not worried about their life in this age. Most of you too cowards to see and look in the mirror at yourself, or if you do, as soon as you walk away, you forget it. Okay, there is qualifications to say you're a Christian. Luke 14:33, you got to forsake everything. He's not going to tell over here, for all those that say, oh, that was for back then. No, he's not going to tell this guy to do this and that guy to do that. He's the same across the board. Okay, there's something about that little grave right there. Sweet Peas always likes to go to that one. But anyway, for those that are trying to receive all things, your love's got to be across the board, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge the worldly people. You know, hey, go into your room and when you pray. Right here it says, take heed that you don't do your charitable deeds before men. If you got some kind of YouTube Christian channel and you're out there, every good deed you put on there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's vanity. That's what we're at war against. It's not flesh and blood. And only those guys, people that our Creator has chosen to He's gave them an invitation to sit at the round table, which will be inside the city, which is where Yeshua and the Creator will be. And that's where the Creator will actually surrender his authority to the King, our King. Okay, but it says greater things than he did we shall do. Paul and them gave their handkerchief to people and it went and raised people from the dead. Okay, we have that power, but we got to come together and be baptized with the fire. Most of you just got wet in that water. You know, that's all you did. You didn't. The Holy Spirit ain't. You've been tricked, and you're too coward. I get it, to see it, say it. You know, but I'm trying to call out to the ones that be perfect. Really ask yourself if you pass the litmus test of what it means to serve Christ. Because I promise you, wide is the gate. And most of you have blowed up Jesus in your mind at what you think he is, but he's your brother right in front of you. Okay? When you only pray to this somebody smoke up in the clouds, I promise you, he's going to say he never knew you. He wants you to go to in front of mankind. Anyway, strive for the perfection. Much love. Peace in as always.